We're going to move on now. Shares of Brookfield Corporation are trending higher in the pre-market after releasing a fourth quarter earnings beat and announcing a dividend hike of 17%. So let's get more from Chris Ballard, now managing director at Czech Capital Management. Chris is joining us here. It's good to have you. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Just an overall look in terms of this earnings report. What in the numbers stood out to you?
Well, distributable earnings continue to increase at a great pace. Depending on what you're looking at, it's basically in the high teens, which is what management continues to promise. And the fact that they're able to do this on such a grand scale in the billions and tens of billions of numbers is fabulous to us. So they basically have a great sled run ahead of them with their asset management business, their wealth solutions business, their infrastructure and renewables. Just across the board, they seem to be very consistent, clicking on all cylinders and delivering exactly how they say that they want to deliver. So there's no real downside surprises of any sort, and we expect the stock to do well, today and over time. But we were very pleased with the numbers. It looks like they beat the estimates, which is always a plus as well.
And a dividend increase of 17%. Like, what does that tell you about how the company's feeling about its own future at the moment?
Yeah, they have so many levers to deploy capital. It's incredible. And we like when they're buying back stock and increasing their dividends is definitely a show and a testament to the options that they have with the cash that they have on hand. At this point in time, they have like $188 billion of deployable capital that they can put into investments. They're just in a very good position to be able to do exactly what it is that they want to do with the cash that they have on hand. So yeah, an increase in dividends, always welcome. It's not a must for us at all. We like to invest in businesses like Brookfield that can do something with the cash other than just give it to us for the sake of giving it to us. But we're pleased to receive the extra cash.
There have been some changes, though, in leadership in Brookfield's Brookfield Asset Management division, part of the company. What do you think? Do you think that will affect growth at all?
So congratulations to Connor Teskey for taking the CEO role. That's a really big move. He's in his late 30s. I think he's 38 years old, which is just about the age that Bruce Flatt was when he took control of the business some 20 plus years ago at this point in time. No, we're not concerned at all. Connor Teskey has basically been in control of Brookfield Asset Management now for a few years, and this is just kind of the title change, if you will, at this point in time. He is a very well-spoken genius. We're happy to have him at the helm of Brookfield Asset Management, and it looks like he's in line to possibly succeed. That is Bruce Flatt in the years to come, maybe over the next decade or so. We have 100% confidence in Connor Teskey and completely like to see what he's delivering right now and over the last few years.
So it seems like good news for this company, painting a very rosy picture after these latest results. Is there any headwinds or any risks you see for Brookfield in the future?
Their problem is just trying to figure out how to deploy this capital as fast as they possibly can in the right way. They're very patient about doing so, and in doing so, maybe they would slow their growth a little bit, but they have control about the decisions that they make with that capital. So, in the current environment right now, this isn't a headwind, but AI obviously is growing so fast. The headwind is trying to figure out how to get the energy in place as quick as it needs to be. The demand is 100% there. So an example of all this is they recently partnered with Kai out of Qatar for a $20 billion infrastructure, AI infrastructure build out that's going to include data centers, infrastructure, and compute that's going to be necessary. And this is a region that has very low cost for their energy, of course. Qatar has lots of energy at low cost. And Brookfield is first and foremost one of the best deployers of renewables as well. So they're going to figure out how to build out these infrastructures as quickly as possible and tap into the energy. That's basically the challenge that lies ahead of them, and we think they're up for the task.
Okay, that's all the time we have. Chris Ballard, Managing Director at Czech Capital Management. It was good to have you join us today. Thanks so much.